Imagine if your phone knew you better than you know yourself. Not just your habits, but your future. What if every search, every tap, every purchase is quietly building a detailed prediction of your life's next big moves? Stick around, because what your phone already knows about your future is far more shocking than you think. Every day you wake up and check that same small screen. It greets you before anyone else does. A few scrolls, a few taps, and you move on, thinking it's just another morning. But in those moments, your phone records far more than your activity. It sees when you wake up, how long you linger, and what mood you're in. The brightness of your screen, the pressure of your touch, the speed of your typing, all these become signals, little breadcrumbs of behavior that, when stitched together, form a story. Your story. This isn't science fiction, it's data, and your phone is the quietest, most attentive listener you've ever had. Let's imagine you're planning a trip. You never told anyone yet. But last night you looked up hotel prices, maybe searched for best places to visit in spring. Within hours, your social feeds start showing ads for travel insurance, luggage, and vacation outfits. Coincidence? Not really. It's your phone, or more precisely, the algorithms behind it, learning faster than you realize. Through millions of data points, your device starts mapping patterns of what comes next. It knows when you're about to feel hungry, tired, or lonely. It knows which app you open when you're anxious, and what you buy when you're bored. And soon it doesn't just follow your life, it begins to anticipate it. Here's the unsettling part. Your phone doesn't just reflect who you are. It reflects who you're becoming. It sees your shifts before you feel them. When you start searching for new career paths, new hobbies, or even new people, your phone marks the change. It quietly compares you with millions of others who once made the same searches, followed the same paths, and from that it predicts your next step, sometimes before you even take it. Think of it as a mirror that doesn't show your face, but your trajectory, the future version of you hidden in your data trail. Every like, every swipe, every allow access click gives permission. Bit by bit, we've traded privacy for personalization, willingly. We told ourselves it makes life easier. Maps that remember our routes, playlists that match our mood, cameras that know our smile. But beneath that convenience, something deeper is happening. The data doesn't stop at helping you. It starts shaping you. When your phone predicts what you'll want next, it begins to influence that very desire. A small suggestion here, a subtle ad there, and suddenly your future feels like a choice you made even when it was guided. The line between what you want and what you're told to want becomes almost invisible. By now, your phone doesn't just store information. It runs simulations. It predicts your next purchase, your next relationship, even the next moment you'll reach for it. It can guess when you're most likely to feel lonely, when you'll crave validation, when you'll spend money. And it's not just one device doing this. It's the network, the invisible web connecting your phone, your watch, your car, your home assistant. Together, they form what some researchers call a behavioral shadow, a digital twin that grows more accurate every day. This twin can predict your mood, your health, your risk of burnout. It can sense when you're losing motivation, when you're falling behind your goals. In some cases, it even knows when you're about to quit, long before you do. Knowledge is power, and power always comes with a cost. When companies and machines know more about you than you do, who's truly in control? The apps that once served you start shaping your rhythm, deciding what you see, what you buy, even how you feel about yourself. And all it took was permission buried in the fine print. We scroll past those long privacy policies thinking, it's just data. But data isn't just numbers. It's the story of you, where you go, who you talk to, what you think about when you're alone at 2 a.m. That story is worth billions, and yet you gave it away for free. Technology has always promised freedom, freedom to connect, to create, to learn faster than ever before. And in many ways, it's delivered. We live in an age where information is limitless, and opportunity travels at the speed of light. But in chasing progress, we've built something that watches us closer than any government or God ever could. Our phones don't need to ask what we want. They already know. And in doing so, they've quietly rewritten what choice means. Because when everything is predicted, what's left to be decided? But here's the twist. Awareness itself is power. Once you see the system, you can start to reclaim your agency. Turn off permissions you don't need. Be intentional about what you share. Remember, you're not the product, unless you choose to be. Your phone might know your patterns, but it doesn't know your purpose. Algorithms can predict behavior, but not meaning. And meaning is something only you can define. The moment you start using technology consciously, you shift from being predicted to being unpredictable. And unpredictability, that's true freedom. So next time you pick up your phone, pause for a second. Ask yourself, is this moment mine, or is it scripted for me? Because behind every notification, every suggestion, every perfectly timed ad lies one truth. Someone, somewhere, believes they know your future. But the question that really matters is, do you?